Let's get started, huh? Right, I am Alvin Yong. First time meeting some of you here. Very privileged, very honored to have a chance to meet the Avita family. This is the first time we are going to have a group meeting like that. Okay, I hope there will be many more meetings like this going forward. Okay, yeah. So Avita has come to Cambodia last Sunday. Many of you were at the seminar. Am I okay to speak in English?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Last Sunday we had a major event exactly 1 week ago, huh? Yeah, so this is 1 week anniversary. Yeah. And thanks to everybody chipping in, working together. Beautiful Peach were the hosts. Yeah, and Don were like running around, organizing things, and yeah. Bao Chai was the translator in Khmer. Okay. Translator in Khmer means also that I have trained you already, you know. That you are able to give the product talk already, you know.
No, not yet.
And not yet, yeah. And thanks to Andrew, Albert, you know, for chipping in, Flora, Joel, everybody coming in together and making things happen, Yen also, yeah. So I think this is the spirit of Avita. Now Avita is a Singapore company. Some of you may not have come on last Sunday, so I'd like to repeat some of this very important information. Avita is a Singapore company. We started in 2007. Okay, 2007. So which is 17 years ago. Okay, 17 years ago. So Avita 2007. Okay, and it is a network marketing company focused on wellness. In other words, we focus on prevention of preventive care. Okay, so all our products are based on preventive care ideas. Now I want to say a few things about my CEO. When she first started this company, she wanted to allow everybody to have a chance to be inclusive. In other words, you not only can become a good customer to Avita, every good customer can turn out to become a good distributor as well. So that is the concept of network marketing. Later I'll share a bit more about this idea, because today we are meeting here to not learn only about the business, but about how to build it up strong. Okay. Now Cambodia is a new country. I've never been here, so this is my first week here. This is also my one week anniversary. Okay. Thanks to Albert, he said must go to Siem Reap. I went there and I almost melted. Yeah, I almost become part of Siem Reap, you know. I was walking in Angkor Wat and I thought I'll become permanent feature in Angkor Wat, you know. Next time Albert asks me to go anywhere, I better check the temperature first. Okay. Huh? Yes, I discovered, but Albert never told me that.
First trip, must enjoy it. Come to Angkor Wat and see, you cannot be staying in Phnom Penh all the time. Then you are very lucky, you know. You also able to join a very big networking.
Yes. And thanks to Andrew for making all the fantastic arrangements. I have a very good guide, I have very good driver, I have very good everything, yeah. Except the heat, yeah. And no one told me about it. Okay. Oh, you told me too late already, everything confirmed already. Anyway, I'm full of gratitude, thank you very much. And I really enjoyed this past 1 week plus meeting with all of you, working together with, you know, Peach and all, you know, yeah. And now meeting more new friends here today, yeah. Now, so Avita is a network marketing company. We spread all across Asia, starting with Singapore. Okay, we're starting with Singapore, and then we spread over the countries. Starting Singapore, then Malaysia. From Malaysia, we went to Taiwan, and then we opened an office in Tokyo in Japan. Then from Japan, we started Australia, and then the Philippines. Philippines is very similar. When I come here, I recall back 11 years ago when I went to Philippines. Okay, then after Philippines, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Thailand. So Thailand was the country that opened up before COVID. And I led 3 trips there. And then after that, COVID came, everything back to zero. Until now, Thailand is still baby, right? And finally, the number 10 country is where? Say it together. Give yourself a round of applause. And I want to recount some history so that we get a good idea, all of us. Yeah. So it started 4 years ago, when Daphne, all of you know Daphne, right? So Daphne was responsible for us gathering here today. Okay. So when Daphne first time came to the office with her 2 daughters, and she looked very haggard, okay, and she was trying to find a solution for her daughter who was undergoing depression. So it started like that. She was just a consumer, okay. I think nothing of it. I've never been to Cambodia, so I cannot imagine Cambodia. And you think that Cambodia is very tough market and all these things, you know. And then 1 year later, or a few months later, she started having good benefit. I think the very first member who joined from here is Esther Chong. I had dinner with her last night. So Esther was the first to sign up in Cambodia. And then Daphne started telling me, hey, Cambodia got a few more people, Flora lah, then Joel lah, then don't know who, Flora Bell lah, then all these people. I never see them, I don't know who are these people, yeah. And when she told me about Cambodia, I told her, hey, Cambodia very far away. I thought very far away. I never know that Cambodia is actually so near. And more importantly is that we have no office here. We have no company set up here. We have no logistics support here. So, bringing Salagen into Cambodia might be a challenge lah, okay? And language is also an issue. So I told Daphne, don't think about Cambodia lah. Do Singapore. You come back to Singapore sometime, right? You do Singapore. We can support you better. It started like that. Then little did I know, over the last few years, then Albert pops up lah. Then more people, one by one, pops up, And especially during the COVID time, we started to have Zoom. And that was when I got to know people like Joel, people like Yen Yen, people like Florabelle, Leah, and many others. And I started to sense that, hey, there's something here. There's an energy is brewing in Cambodia. So last year, we had a meeting. And Daphne says that she wants to build it business strong in Cambodia so that it gives her a chance to have another business that gives her a source of income that will allow her to choose to go back to Singapore and be with the 2 daughters. So I was very motivated, inspired by her desire. And I committed myself and all the uplines, Jermaine, Kate, we are all behind her to make this successful. But I have no idea what Cambodia is like. And so we just picked the date, together with Albert and a few others, we just picked the date, 31st of March, okay? And all this meeting, I don't even know who is Andrew. I only know you are a bamboo spine man. Okay, and no idea what is bamboo spine also. How Salagen has helped him actually. So there are many phases here unknown to me, yeah. But anyway, we pick the date, we say we're going to come. Now, 17 years in this company, I've opened up many countries. And most of the first trip to those countries is meeting with maybe 10, 20, at most 30 people, okay? But your team here made it possible for first trip here to have 100 people. Wow, give yourself a round of applause, man. Yeah. So I could sense that there are big and small leaders here who can really make this business grow very powerfully. Maybe even more powerful than Thailand and Indonesia. Indonesia has big country, 240 million people, okay? But big country's problem. In Indonesia, mainly is language. So at first I come here, I thought language would be a problem. Because when I went to Thailand just a few months ago, I had difficulty communicating. I talked to a group like that. half of them won't know what I'm talking about. And the other half, right, maybe transmission loss, maybe 30 to 50% transmission loss. I find it very tough, okay? In Thailand, I have some really good customers. They are very rich. They are expats who are living in Singapore and all. But these are the people who don't do the business. Okay, they are our good consumer. So I'm going to help you to understand about network marketing. I'm going to share with you my 17 years of experiences. And I hope that you will help each and every one of you to achieve whatever goal that you set for yourself. That's the beauty of Avita. Avita is a very flexible business. Okay, you can sit here and choose to be just a pure consumer, and we will service you with our heart. But you can also choose to do a very big international business. We are with you also, and you can be anything in between. All right. So we have homemaker housewife who do this business as a side income. We have students who are doing this business for side income, but then we have people who are professional, who are doing this business to career transit. Okay, we have senior people. The next time round, you will see people like Christopher, who is a CEO of a listed company from Indonesia. He retired from his listed company, and he's with us. He's a platinum director, building this business in Indonesia. And I just met his good friend in Siem Reap also. Okay, so there are all kinds of people doing this business. All right, so I'm going to give you some tips and ideas. Feel free to take whatever note. Do you all need paper or whatever? Please ask Daphne. Okay. Yeah, just be free. Yeah, and stop me anytime. Ask me any questions. Okay.
I can give you a big paper.
Oh, you mean the? Yeah. Yeah, if you have some paper, it'll be helpful also. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone you want anything, just ask. Yeah.
Use digital write in the phone.
Yeah.
Right inside your phone.
哎，弟弟也来了，小弟弟。Okay, so today we are going to cover a few things. Alright, yeah, I'm actually recording. I'm actually recording on my mic so that I will leave this video behind, so you all can share with other friends lah. Yeah, hello. Didn't get to say hello to you just now. Yeah. Okay, now I thought we will cover some of the important areas. Number one, begin with the end in mind. Okay, I will go through how the business is structured, how you can structure your network. All right, and then later on, I will go to introduce to you the ranks. Okay, from members all the way up to the business rank, and how you should look at all these ranks. What are their meanings and the significance behind these ranks? Okay, now if you're doing it as a business, all these are very important things to understand. All right. Then after understanding, you can decide where you want to reach and what goal you want to reach, and we are here to support you, whatever goal that you want. All right? Because you are not signing up for a job, yeah? There's no job, there's no boss here. Okay? I'm more experienced in this, so I'm helping you with my experience, but I'm not your boss, and there's no boss here. Okay? Next is how to build and earn from your Avita network. Some strategy involved here. Okay, you build it wrongly, you won't earn much. You build it rightly, same amount of effort, you will make a lot more money. Okay, then network planning for potential local platinum director. I'm going to pull out some of you, your network, and I'm going to help you to see how I help other people to plan. Now the good news here is that 2024 is not brand new network here. That means we are not coming here to start number one person. We already have got probably about close to 50 people, and over the last weekend you sign up like that Wednesday 6 in 1 go and all. We probably have more than 70 people now. Okay, so it's coming to close to 100 network strong in Cambodia. So some of you, I'm going to pull out some of your network. I'm going to share with you specifically how you should strategize your network. And then I'm going to share with you some tips, okay? How you prospect for customer and how you prospect for business builder. Different, okay? Because they want different thing, right? So you sell the wrong thing to the wrong people, you are asking for trouble, okay? Then finally, we can collectively plan forward, okay, for the rest of 2024. No need the rest of 2024, maybe the next 3 months. Okay, how shall we work, operate together as a team, as a family, okay? You can do this business alone, but it's very lonely and not much power. Okay, you can do this business together, it's very powerful. So every country that I built, every country that we have built so far, they all operate together. Okay, in Manila, there's a strong team. Okay, and then in CDO, in Davao City, in wherever, yeah. In KL now, we are building a strong team also. Okay, in different countries, different cities. Some country very big, like Indonesia or even Philippines. Just flying to city is as far away from flying from Manila to Singapore. So some country has got its own peculiar things. But I think Cambodia, we focus on Phnom Penh first. Don't think about far away. When you guys are strong, from here you spread to other cities, then you'll be wen da lah. Okay, you'll be strong and steady now. Okay, let me set the stage. Vita, like Pro Vita. Vita means life in Italian. Okay, this word Vita. Now there's no such word as a vita in Italian. Okay, so it's a makeup term, but it's very meaningful because you can call it alive, you know, or alive, right? So what we do is we do everything. Product is for lives, right? Human lives. But I would like to also say that when we design this business, on the day one when the founder, Ms. Li Xiangying, and with Josephine, myself, and a few others, we are like the pioneer, yeah, we are the pioneer group. So when we design this business, we want to design it for life also. We want to make sure that it can sustain, yeah. If it can sustain for me, it can sustain for you, same. I'm no different from any one of you. I'm just a distributor. I'm not owner of the company, I'm not a shareholder, I'm not whatever, but we are all individual distributors. So when we design this business, we want to design it for life. So this is the idea behind the design. We have the Avida company that is based in Singapore. Okay, it has got an office, like traditional company. It has an office with staff, you know, with people in doing IT, doing finance, doing human resource, everything. Yeah, and then there are people like us, you and me. We are called distributor. We are independent. Okay, so this is more like a partnership. It's not employment. All right, so we are independent. Now, company takes care of very important thing. Takes care of research and development, because we've got to continuously roll out new exciting product that makes a value add to the marketplace. Now, if you have valuable product that benefits the marketplace, you always will have a business. Yeah, you always can add value. It's just a matter of how big is your distribution channel that is going to make an impact on the marketplace. If you have a big distribution channel that you build, you win it all. Okay, if you are just solo one person, then you can only do so much. Yeah. So research and development, manufacturing is done by the company. Like for example, Celogen. One run, you cannot run like that, or you run a few boxes, 100 boxes. No, it's thousands of boxes. And you know Celogen is expensive. So every run company got to put out a few $1 million, okay, to continuously build the productions. All right. So now the latest batch is 2028, fresh from Singapore. I think your wife is bringing over another lot, another GA lot, yeah? Okay? So manufacturing, now logistic, warehousing, all these things covered by the company. We don't care about that. They have admin staff. Finance is an important thing because it's multi-currency. So the company got a hedge on currency as well. Or many of you are business people here, so you know the intricacy of that. The good thing is I don't need to care about that. Yeah, I don't really care about all these things, paying my distributor in different countries, you know, it's all headache. I run traditional business and I do not want to do anything with that. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And then company runs stock centers. At the moment now we have the HQ in Singapore, and then we have it in Malaysia, KL. Japan is in Tokyo, Shinjuku. Taiwan is in Taipei. Australia in Perth. And then Philippines is in Manila. And then Hong Kong, only one place. Hong Kong is very small also. Indonesia, Thailand. Here I put bracket because Indonesia and Thailand, at the moment now, we only need a stock agent. We don't even need an office. It's very interesting. How many have been to Indonesia? I tell you, you go to Jakarta, you ask people, right, where is a good place to have an office? Nobody can tell you. Everywhere is wrong place. Right here, traffic jam, there, traffic jam, you know. North is problem, south is problem, central is also problem. So we decided, heck it, you know, we don't want office down there. Okay, we just have a stock agent. Actually, down here also, we can have a stock agent. I'm not sure, Phnom Penh, I'm not familiar with it. Anything we do Phnom Penh, I think I'll consult people like Albert and definitely Andrew, all you people you know, who have been here long enough. Okay? Now, so what do you do? Yes?
So, Avita company only owns Cellogen's one products or?
No, we have many product, but it'll be too much to describe all the product in one go.
You want to sell already, then you tell me.
Yeah. But Cellogen is our #1 hot seller all over the world. Okay? I could say that Cellogen is a main star product, then everything else is like complement, like 主角配角啦. You have the main star, Tom Cruise, right? Then everybody else is like the supporting actor and actresses lah. Yeah? But the other products are very powerful. Okay? I'm toiling around and I don't know when should I do that. But I think we can do the product training over Zoom. Okay? Not so important to do it today. Yeah? And some of you are very good with other products also. We can invite some of them to share on a monthly basis, you know. Yeah. So we have other products. Yeah. So cell therapy is our main, what we are known for, cellular therapy. Okay. So at this point in time, I'll just highlight a few things first. Yeah. You know, Cellogen is dealing with cell therapy. How many of you have? Oh, maybe I should ask. How many of you have not started taking? Everybody's. Who do not know what is Cellogen?
Who haven't taken?
Not yet.
Ah, okay.
Haven't taken.
Ah, okay. So you didn't tell me. Okay, cell therapy has got to do with working with the cell level, cellular health level. So you take food, right? You order coffee, you buy bread, whatever is for the body. Yeah? But this is food for the cells. Okay? Cells, okay? When all your cells are good, then your self will be good. Agree? Okay? Because all of us, when we are conceived in a mother's womb, started with one cell, one single cell, and then from there, 1 into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8, you know. All these cells become our ear, our liver, our blood, our bone, and everything. So everything apart from our shirts and, you know, everything inside, cells. Okay? So you and I know that we are regenerating every day. Our hair are growing, our nails, you know, our skin are shedding, you know. So we are growing every day. Whatever you see on the outside, but inside also the same. Your liver is not the same next month. Okay, your liver, a lot of the cells will die off and then new cells are growing and grow. Now what happened? When we are young, like this little boy outside, you know, they're growing very healthily. When they get a cut, tomorrow the cut heal, correct? Now you get a cut, you see? Want to try? We try
3
on
days still not healed.
3 months or so sometime, right? So why? Because as we grow older, our cells are becoming weaker. Okay, weaker. So the repair is weakened, the regenerating also weakened. So when a papa cell die and the daughter cell or the baby cell grow, now if the baby cell is only 90% of the papa cell, you have a little bit of problem, right? Then slowly the next generation becomes 70%, becomes 60%. So if this cell is liver cell, that's how you get liver disease. You get me? If this cell is your bone cell, then you get osteoporosis. If this cell is your immune cell, then you get autoimmune problem. Alright? So every one of us are having some weaknesses somewhere lah. Okay? Some of us have weakness, asthma, you call it, whatever disease you have. At the end of the day, some cells inside your body are not so healthy. Basically that. Okay? So we call it, we have millions of diseases, but there's only one problem, which is your cells not working well. Okay? So Celogen actually goes in to help the cells to remember to what? Do 3 things. First thing is repair. Repair. Able to, if they can cell repair, good. Then second thing is to make sure you maintain whatever there is. Maintain. Then the next thing is when they die and they grow new one, make sure the renewal and regenerations are doing good. Okay? So repair, maintain, and regenerate. Now Celogen helps with all the cells in our body that are regenerable. Okay, most of the cells are regenerable. About 95% of cells are regenerable. But there are some cells that are non-regenerable. Your cornea, your eye, the cornea, cannot regenerate. You destroy soil, nothing you can do about it. Okay, your brain cell, very difficult to regenerate. So when brain cells, we have another product called NGF Plus. Okay, so this is another product. Then we have another product called Celava. Okay, Celava is also from Switzerland. It focuses on prevention of clogging of the blood vessel. Okay, clogging of the blood vessel comes from your cholesterol, especially bad cholesterol. So cholesterol high, long term you may have. Then you got to put stents, heart bypass, all this problem. Okay. Then the other thing is your liver. So Celava helps with visceral fat. Those of some of us have got fats that is inside our organ. Those are bad fats. Okay, it keep having all kinds of toxin that is circulating in your body. Get rid of visceral fat is very difficult. Okay, so that's the Celava's job. NGF works with nerve cells. Okay, dementia, Alzheimer, Parkinson's disease, all those signaling problems. Okay, because nerves are Wi-Fi, your internet. So if your nerve cells are bad, then you get all kinds of, memory loss, for example. Okay, so these two are part of the cellular family together with Celogen. Then we have other products. Okay, I won't mention too many, but I would like to highlight that these are very powerful products that are growing around the world. Okay, yeah. Thank you for asking the question. Feel free anytime. Pop question, then we will discuss. Yeah. So when you are a distributor, there are only 2 things we do. No need for you to run company, hire people, manage warehouse, and pay rent and all. We don't need to do any of that. We only need to do number 1 thing, we educate people, we promote the value of the product, and then we service our customer. Okay? No different from what insurance you run, you are CEO of an insurance company. Insurance agent does the same thing. If you buy the insurance from me, I look after you, right? If anything happen or whatever, like my car insurance agent look after me every time I scratch or I hit a car. Okay, no problem. Let me sort out everything for you. Yeah, correct. So servicing them is very important. Why? Because all these are good customers. Many of my AAA customers stay with me for the last 10 over years. So the beautiful thing about Avita is once you have your customer, they are your customer for life. Every time they buy something, you get something. It's a matter of how much, how little, depends on your rank. Okay? So you own your customer. Now, I contrast this in corporate when you have salesmen. Salesmen don't own any of their customer. Salesmen are hired to bring customer to the company, correct? Right? And if you bring 10 good customers, they may pay you 1 commission for the first time. Maybe if your boss is very good, pay you second time, right? Second order or third order. But after that, it belongs to the customer. It belongs to the company. And when you leave the company, the customer stay with the company. Okay? Here, the difference is that you are not a salesman. You are like a private banker and you own that bank. Okay, you are like a private banker. So all my customers treat me like a wellness private banker equivalent consultant. Okay, their children have any problem or their parents or whatever, they come and consult me. Then I will recommend. If I don't have anything that can help them, I will try to connect to some other specialists who can support them. Okay. Then the second thing is, this is your consumer, right? Then the second thing is you talent hunt. We are like executive search agency. We are always looking for good people, and then we present to them, we recruit them, and then when we recruit them, we train them. Why do we train them? Because if they join our business and we don't train them like what I'm doing now, I'm also doing training, I'm sharing my experiences, then these people may not know what to do. And when they do not know what to do, they'll do it their own way. Right? The song, My Way, right? Yeah. So here I tell you one little story. When I first joined, I left a multinational corporation. It's a US company, Lycos Asia, during the dot-com days. I was very proud. I came into this business, it's so simple. Just get customer, get distributor, how difficult can it be? Not rocket science. So I didn't attend any training. I didn't think much that any training is important. I thought I'm better. I went out there and I screwed up all my friends, okay? And I went into almost depression. And I'm wondering how to get out with my face. Okay, until my upline, they sat me down and asked me, are you ready to start training? Wow, that was when it turned my life around. Okay, I went with them to Australia to see how they do the business in Perth. And then I start to see, how they respond and all. So I'm going to share some of this experience with you. Yeah? So you train them to do what? You train them to do exactly the two things. How to educate, promote, and service customer, and how to identify good people, recruit them, and then train them. So then you start to see a network. So this is franchise. This is simply franchising, okay? But franchise at a micro level, at an individual level, all right? So I modeled the entire training system over McDonald Hamburger University way of training. Okay, it's nothing rocket science, but once you get it done, then it becomes multipliable. Okay, so this is interesting because if you look at your customer don't grow. Okay, your customer don't grow. Maybe they refer some friends. That's about all. Your customer will not be very hardworking in building your business because they don't see it as a business. They see that you are to service me. When I'm down to maybe 2 capsules, they'll call you. Hey, Albert, I'm down to 2, no? Can you?
Yeah. I like one cigarette.
Right? Can you deliver 6 boxes, 10 boxes, 14 boxes?
Yeah, that one save already.
See? The wife is a customer, right? Okay? But when you have distributor, they think differently. Okay? They will call you, Albert, hey, I have 2 friends in here, in there, in Siem Reap, in Phnom Penh. I want to talk to them because they're looking for a good career. Okay, can you help me? Can you help me? We talk to them. We have a dinner with them. Right? Networking business is like that, right? But the motivation is different. You get what I mean, right? So this is where you will grow. Some will grow big, some will grow small, some will grow international, some will grow only in your vicinity. Right? Like for example, in Singapore, the housewife group, housewife distributor, they also want to do business. They want to earn extra income, right? But they tend to scared of international. Okay, they say, the Bedok group will only grow in Bedok. The Bedok is like where? I mean in that locale, you know. But the housewife group will not want, go to KL, go Phnom Penh, go Manila. No, I got to cook for my daughter. Alright? So different. Everybody is different, but our business fit everybody. It's flexible. Alright? Now this is interesting because you get multiple level. Okay, depends on your rank. Later I'm going to share with you. Depends on your rank. You get multiple level deep commissions. So in other words, it's multiple sources of income, multiple level. And if your network go international, it's multi-market. I love that. I'm from Singapore. Singapore is very tiny. Okay, that's why Albert leaves Singapore to come to Cambodia. Okay, I stay in Singapore. Singapore is very small. 5 million people. You take away 1 million who are migrants. Okay, another 1 million plus who are children. Right? You left with 3 million. That's your small little market. Yeah, Cambodia is 17 million. It's much bigger. But of course, you are not looking at Cambodia. You're looking at the whole Indochina. Wow, it's huge, right? So this is interesting because you can get multi-currency income in that sense, yeah, multi-market. So you diversify your risk, right? We always say that if you invest, you want to invest, you get diversified risk, yeah? But here I would say you diversify your income. I think going forward in this age, it makes a lot of sense, yeah? You may have earthquake in Taiwan now, you may have conflict here, whatever there, but your income coming from multiple sources, I think it is lesser risk, okay? So this is where we get this width and depth strategy. Underline it. You must have width, and then when you have your width, a few of the good people will start building the root. That is your depth. When you have the width and your depth, that is where you derive the two outcomes of any successful business. Profitability, money, very important, yeah? You have a business that doesn't make money, I think it's criminal, right? Second, more important than having some income, is sustainability. And I'll underline a lot about sustainability. Sustainability comes from training, empowering, and coaching leaders. So when you have leaders who know what to do, I can be here, I need not be here, things will continue. Okay, like now over in Malaysia, things are continuing. Philippines, things are continuing. But because some of us have invested about 10 years into building leaders over in the Philippines, yeah? Okay, so this is a good overview of what Avita business is about. You want to take a picture, no problem. If you want you want the PowerPoint, I also can give to all of you. Okay, yeah. If you want, you let me know later. I can send the PowerPoint to you. Yeah. Okay. Now then, next is, remember I say depends on your rank. So ranks are very important. Ranks are important in all corporate life also, ma. You're a junior executive and she's a senior executive, you earn less money, full stop, right? You're a senior executive, he is a regional head of a big corporation, he earns more money because he has bigger leverage. So it's the same thing, right? So BIP is what we call the basic entry. Okay, BIP are just consumer, yeah? You pay $15 US, you become a VIP. But from a VIP to silver to gold, these are where your consumer loyalty program is. Okay? So consumer loyalty program means that in Avita, once you join as a member, they keep track in the computer for you. Okay? Every time you buy something, doesn't matter whether you buy ordered here in Phnom Penh, or you travel back to home to Singapore, you buy from Singapore office, or you go holiday in Philippines, you buy from Manila office. Everything is keep track in a computer. You have one account, it's like a global passport, yeah. So everywhere you buy, you accumulate. So companies just track your accumulation. The moment you accumulate 6,000 PV, you move up to become a silver. Okay. Later I'm going to explain to you what is PV, yeah. And then you accumulate 30,000, you move up to be a gold. As a consumer, you stop here as a gold. You just stay on there and you get more cash back. Okay. From time to time, you get your birthday treat, you get your members discount and all that. That's about all. Okay. But from PD onwards, these are your business rank. This is where you start to see bigger money and big money. All right. So this is Platinum Director, Diamond President, Pearl Ambassador, Crown Ambassador. At the moment now, there's no Crown Ambassador in the Avita yet. There are already 3 of us here. Okay, I'm one of them. Now, these are your business position. It is also called unnamed shareholder of the company. All of you who are Platinum Director like Daphne is an unnamed shareholder of the company. Why do I say that? Company takes out 1% from the global revenue, sales, not profit. So it's not profit sharing, it's revenue share. So Avita works on revenue share principle formulations. Okay? So 1% from the global revenue, it takes out 1%. And this 1% is a pie that will share among all the Platinum Directors who qualified to get a share. Okay? Of course, if you're a Platinum Director and you're sleeping, you're not doing anything, you get 0, then you get 0 also lah. You get me? But if you're a Platinum Director who runs a big network and your contribution to the global sales is a lot, then you get prorated a lot more. You understand? Yeah? Yes?
Then if you're a PA, then you receive 1% from PD, 1 from VP, and another.
Yes, of course. Because when I'm PA, I was once upon a time a diamond, and I was once upon a time a platinum,
So you're entitled to
and I was once upon a time a gold, and I was once upon a time a silver, and I was upon a time, but VIP don't get anything, yeah. So you get multiple bonuses and multiple income. So it's a bit like if you are supervisor, you get supervisor pay. But when you get promoted to manager, you get supervisor pay plus manager pay. When you get promoted to be vice president, you get supervisor plus manager plus vice president pay. Okay? So everything is recalculated and compute based on top of that.
No, I think her question is that if you are PD,
Yeah,
then you reach PA,
yeah.
do you get the what share PD and D?
Yes,
DP?
that's what I meant. Yeah, that no, it's not 3%. You see? I was also a PD, right? So I will share part of the PD 1% pie. Then I'm also a diamond president, right? So I count myself as a diamond president. I share 1% of the diamond president pie. Okay? And then I share 1% of the PA pie as well. Okay? So it's good to go up the rank as soon as you can. Okay? It makes a lot of sense.
Avita will take 1% and to share with all the PD ranks.
Yes.
PD,
Yes.
DP, PA.
Yeah, altogether 4%.
DP, you only say PD and DP. Then PA you share the 3.
Yeah. So Avita takes out 4% from global sales. Right? See the global sales.
PD, then we entitled 1% upon the PD.
He told you a P only 3%, so 3% share.
Okay? So you see, it's very interesting. It's not a compensation that many of us are used to in that sense. Okay? So 4%, 96% are distributed out, 4% are reserved to share among these 4 ranks. At the moment now, there's no CA, right? So this 1% company did not check. Company takes this 1% to fund the voyage. It's an incentive trip every year. So this 1% is used to give back to us to fund an incentive trip around the world. Okay, later I'll talk a little bit about that. All right? Now, so Platinum Director must be the first important rank to achieve as soon as possible. Okay? Now, I'm really excited to see the birth of the first Platinum Director here in Phnom Penh. Okay? Yeah? Okay, coming soon, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do some strategy later to see who, yeah? Now, so GA position is typically how most of us get started if you're looking at it as a business. Now, you're doing it as a consumer, no need. Consumer, 慢慢买, slowly eat lah, okay? Don't even need to, oh, our 001 is here.
001.
Wow, 001 hey. Hello, good morning. Yeah, 001 等一下你要买 ice cream 了。冇問題啊。So most of us start off as a GA when I myself also when I first got. It took me 4 days to understand, and then I said, okay, let's get started. Right? Definitely, first time was she bought some product for her daughter. Okay, later on when she see as a business, she got started as a GA. Okay, Don also you got started as a GA. Peach you also got started as a GA. Who else here started as a GA? Albert started as a GA. Oh, the Palo Tea, yeah. Because that time didn't know about the business yet, right? See? So, but those of you who are looking at it as a business, my recommendation is this. Get started as a GA. Plan, straight away plan. Whether it's 3 month, 4 month, 5 month plan, doesn't matter. Plan. Move to here. Okay? Once you get to the PD position, you qualify a lot more so-called pay incentive lah. Okay, you get what I mean? Okay? Now, so there are 2 kind of members only. Okay, there are 2 kind of members. Everybody who join is either consumer or distributor. Simple. Our business is actually very, very simple. Okay? But you must understand the mindset of a consumer is different from the mindset of a distributor. So a lot of us, some of us in the network, in our kind of business, confuse between the two, and it creates a lot of irritation in the member. Okay, example, she only want to take Celogen and be beautiful, correct? Right? And then when she sign, I keep asking her, come for training. Wow, take this, why need training? Just pop the pill, why need training? Then I keep disturbing her. Hey, you must do this business, you must grow this business, you must earn money. Then of course she'll get very frustrated. Okay?
You have too much money.
So this is not good. Okay? Then the other way also not good. This lady want to join and build a business together with me and grow an international business. But I treat her like a consumer. I don't care about her. I never follow up, never sit down and plan. Maybe I'm also not really know what to do. So what will happen to her? She will and then will die off also. Okay? So it's important to understand the psyche between the two. Then you'll never go wrong. Okay? I never go wrong with my member because I never force anybody to do the business. I only work with people who want to do the business. Okay? So consumer, they accumulate slowly. But the company is very kind. Company devises a promotion scheme that will benefit all consumer, helping us as distributor. Okay? So I say to all my consumer, hey, you have two choices. You can buy one box every month. Okay? Each box is 230 PV. So 6,000 PV is roughly about 26, 27 boxes. So no hurry. You can buy one box every month. 26 months later, you become a silver. This is one way. But I also give him a choice. I say, you can go for a direct essay. Direct means, direct go in. Yeah? One invoice, I mean one small bulk. So you can buy 14 boxes in one go, half the PV. So half the investment in that sense, half the expense. They don't talk investment for consumer. So they are happy. So many of my customers will not buy one box at a time. Why buying one box is very dangerous? Listen carefully. Cell therapy works in your cells for a few cycles. So some cells are 7 days, 3 days, your immune cell, your skin cell. But some cells like your knee, your cartilage, your bone are many months. So they don't recycle so soon. So you take one box, you may not feel much. Was it 3 weeks that you, from here to here? Cannot be, right? A few months, right?
7 months.
7 months.
Every day 2 tablets.
Every day 2 soft gel, right? So if Andrew were first time ask me and I sell him one box, dangerous. Firstly, I think I waste his money. Secondly, he and I, we waste each other time. Worst is you rob him of the real evaluation of the product for his health. You understand what I mean? So in Singapore, some of my leaders, if you want to buy one box, they don't sell. They say don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Okay? You take one box, you at the end of 1 month, you may not see anything. You will conclude wrongly. You will give a wrong conclusion that Celogen has no use. And this is a wrong thing to do. I think it's a wrong service. Right? So I always say to all of us that when we sell Celogen, we must sell minimum 6 boxes, 3 months, 2 every day. Okay, for 3 months. After 3 months, you can evaluate for yourself. Okay? So don't sell one box at one time. So indeed, when we sell 14 boxes in one go, we are doing our customer a service. Because that person will have at least about 1 year, 9 months to 1 year, depends on how, right? 9 months to 1 year to really evaluate the product. And after that, if it does well for him, like it did to Andrew, he will see that it can help other people as well. Then the business opportunity come into the mind. Okay? Business partner, a little bit different. Business partner don't think about saving. Business partner don't think about freebies. business partner think about earning, think about profit, think about sustainable profitability. So we must talk in that term. So VIP to silver to gold is 30,000. Company has a scheme to help all startup business. So we say that if you are interested, half again. So you can see this is about 40,000 US dollar. This is 20,000 US dollar. Is saved by 20,000. Why not? Right? So we say that okay, you can get started as a direct GA, and the company program into your direct GA 3 SA position, meaning you can buy 5 sets. Okay, later I will share with you on the piece of paper there. 5 sets. You can, for example, maybe I do it now. Right? So you can do it like that. From a VIP, you buy into a direct GA, you invest into a direct GA position, okay? And you can invest 5 sets of 14 boxes. Okay, 5 sets of 14 boxes. Now, when it says that you have 3 programmed into SA position, each SA is 14 boxes, isn't it? Each SA is 14 boxes, isn't it? Right? So you can have like Tom here, you can have June here, you can have Lily here, let's say. Just give 3 name example. So if this person buys